Today I'm going to teach one walkthrough how we can do in simple way. Okay, for that in view you can see already I created one scene. Okay, in that scene I used normal objects only, normal boxes and plain like that object and all I used for this scene. Same like this you can create for practice and all later the same original work we will do no big works and all that time also we can use the same method. Okay, so for this scene see you can see that normal boxes but only I changed the height and all. Next plain for floor and for road and all I used plain, and next for trees and plants I used foliage is also from AX extended foliage by default. Small plants trees and all will be there in 3ds Max that we can use to create like this one scene. Okay, so in this scene no is not there, no more vertex and all. Okay, we will add simply more vertex means system will become a hang. Anyway we will do big work means vertex will be there. Okay, but for this scene I didn't use more objects and all. Okay, next how we can do that walkthrough rendering. First only we have to create one path. For that we can use from spline one line object from top view just to draw one path. In top view we can see the scene correct properly. Okay, just to draw one path. How you need like that you can create. Interior will do now that time one by one room we can do like this path. Okay, that path we can see in another views also. Next that path move little bit to top. Okay, that path is in down now, just move little top, then only that whole area will cover. Okay, next you can see that already created that line object don't have correct smoothness. Okay, otherwise it's not there smoothness, our camera will move some little bit different type. So first only for that line we can give little smoothness. Select one by one vertex. Next fillet command we can apply for that smoothness. Along with this smooth math camera will move correct properly. For that reason we are doing these steps. One by one vertex we can give smoothness. Okay, it's over. Yes. Next for walkthrough what we have to do, the next step we have to fix one camera where that starting path. Okay, where it is there that line starting point we can fix one camera, then automatically our camera will move through along the path. Okay, okay, for that we can use left view. Select one free camera, draw in left view. Okay, change the position correct starting point of that line. Yes, camera also arrange correct straight to that path line. Okay, and then in perspective view just select and press C for camera view, then we can see that whole area what our camera covering that. Okay, And then we can do some adjustment in camera modification. For that, first in top only we have different type of stock lenses. So in mobile also we'll take a photo. Now that time we are doing zoom in and zoom out, the same function doing in that stock lens. Okay, we can arrange the area, zoom in and zoom out. Yes, next we have to attach that camera to path, then only our camera will move along the path. Before that we have to do one step. Why? Because that path is little bit lengthy type only, so that animation will finish it off fast. So first only we have to change the length of that frame. Okay, for that what we can do one option is that its status bar time configuration window. That time configuration window we can change the frame size. By default in every view will be there only 100 frames. So 100 frames it's okay for small works and all, that is okay, but for big work we have to change the end frame number. Now I'm giving end frame number 500. Okay, yes, now we can see that the timeline 0 to 500 it changed automatically. Five hundred frames rendering it will take time, but we will get that correct output. Camera will move slowly. Suppose we will give 200 250 frames, that animation will finish it off fast. Next we have to do camera attached to the path. That is the next step for walkthrough rendering. For that, just select camera, go to animation menu, select option constraint, path constraint. That option we are using that. See, we are getting one connection from camera. Just click the path line. From top view only we are doing like this adjustments and all. Next in modification we have to do for that. Okay, in path parameters we can see target line 1 attached with that camera. That is what it's showing here. Next follow button on, then only correct our camera will follow the path line. Next along path just will change, means we can see the path moment and all. By default that will be 0. We can see the movement of that camera, by default value 0. Okay, in perspective view we can see that just play button. From timeline we can use that play button to see the movement of that camera. Correct properly our camera moving along the path. Yes, then stop. In top view also we can see that correct moment. See that curves and all, it's rotating correct properly. For that reason I told first only after creating line and that vertex and all we should make smoothness. For that only we are using that fillet command. Then only camera will move correct smoothly. Then in time configuration suppose we can change the starting and ending frame and all. Next speed also. Okay, yes, next what we have to do after setting everything, we should take the rendering output. In that output only we can see the video. For that F10 for rendering setup. In this rendering setup we have to do some adjustment, then only correct output we can take. First in common parameters time output by default that will be single we are using for single image. Okay, but this is video, we need 0 to 500 frame rendering output, so that we can change. By default that range value will be 0 to 100, change to 500. Okay, then only that timeline we can see that 0 to 500 time full animation will cover. Next is output size. Output size is very important. Why? Because we will choose small output size. Our rendering or animation will finish fast. But the thing is, we won't get correct clarity output. So we should take big frames. Then only correct proper quality output we will get. So it will take 500 frame rendering means it will take a lot of time. So when we are free or when we night time and all, we can leave the system for rendering. Okay, just for practice purpose we can use small frame also. Yes, big and small sizes will be there by default. Some different type of sizes we can see here. PAL videos, NTSC videos and all frame size will be there. Now I am using 4 into 5 inch option. From there, okay, just I selected one. Then force shaded by default on. Then we can give rendering. But I forgot to change the file saving path. That also we can give. Then after rendering, automatic that file will save there. For that, click files. File button. Click where you want to save this file. There we can save that. Save as type should be AVI file. AVI file. By default that will be JPG. That we have to change to AVI. For camera walkthrough rendering, just to take rendering. So, okay, one by one frame rendering is showing here in the title of that rendering window. Okay, it will take a lot of time. 500 frame is there, no? So okay, after now my rendering finished. Then you can see the output how it will be. The red rendering it came. Okay, from first onwards we can see that. Okay, it came well. Thank you for watching my video. Bye.